Alright guys, so this is my first actual war attack against the young Avengers with my Dark Hunters. And since this is not an optimal matchup for this team, I'm punching down a little, and I'm replacing Mordo with Hela because I think Hela might be working in this team a bit better. This is definitely risky a bit in a sense that our extra focus on Morbius doesn't work because there's only there's not enough city hero characters in the enemy team, so we won't get that extra focus. And since we have Morbius as a striker and only at 4 red, 4 yellow stars, he might not land those super important traumas and blinds and whatever. But yeah, alright, let's just go for it and hope that this punch up, which is like 100k, is enough to make this happen. I'm a bit anxious, but I think I can afford one missed attack in this war. And this is definitely there's 2 blinds, which is perfect, and definitely the one that I wanted was on Miss Marvel, so that's really good. So we're definitely using the Greg to hit someone else besides Echo, because we want Greg to die and get that speed meter for us, and I think the best way is to hit Kate Bishop to get rid of those deflects. Alright, so now it's fingers crossed. We're gonna go with the ultimate starting from Miss Marvel, and let's see if we can hit some of those debuffs, and there's plenty of them. This is looking really good. And since we have disrupted on Miss Marvel, and we have I think this is the way to go. We want to probably kill Squirrel Girl first, I think. So let's go over this side. That's a lot of bleeds that you won't be able to get rid of. And I will be ability blocking Squirrel Girl anyways, because I don't want to get rid of those bleeds and defense downs that the rest of the team has, because there's not enough of those traumas in the team, so definitely gonna be playing a bit more carefully. Alright, everything's looking pretty sweet at this point. I'm gonna be using the ultimate over this side again, focusing on Squirrel Girl, and still looking mighty fine. We got blind on Hela, which means we won't be able to spread debuffs, which is always bad. Alright. Alright. So yeah, have to think about the blind. Just go over here with the basic. Doesn't really matter. There's one. Okay. Now we are in a bit of a danger zone now. Let me think. Okay, so Skrugger is sort of out of the danger zone at the moment, so I'm wondering whether I should be just wasting this special to get rid of these. Or should I go for Miss Marvel and just change my target? I'm just gonna continue on that side. Hopefully this will work. And we got rid of a few of those, so I'm guessing this should be working mighty fine. Okay, everything's looking pretty sweet. And let me think. Is there any reason to take any chances or just go hard on her? I think we're just going hard on her. We got the immunities and everything, so I think we are fine at this point. So I think we can now go for Kate Bishop, and that was super easy. Yeah, Alright. So my first experience with the Dark Hunters against the Young Avengers felt like you might want to have 2 sets of ISOs for Morbius, if you can afford that. So have that skirmisher for this matchup and have striker for everything else. Well, might be needed for some other matches, the skirmisher as well, but I think the striker in general is better than skirmisher. But skirmisher has its benefits in certain matchups like this one. Definitely you need to play it carefully. You need to check the debuffs, you need to check the turn meters, you need to check the health bars. But since the damage seems to be like really good on this team, I'm feeling like you don't have to worry too much about the clocking out or timing out. So you can play it safely and just like check everything before you do any decisions, because you might just be screwing up by doing hasty decisions. But all in all, yeah, that felt good. Always happy to kill a meta defense team with a newer team, so yeah, that was good. But alright, if you got anything out of this, please let me know in the comments. Drop a like and a comment, and maybe even a subscription. You know the deal, and see you in the next video. Alright, bye!